It's always wild and sad to me that we live in a time where no matter how vile the actions that you witness are, there will be people that will fight to defend them tooth and nail, as if their life depends on it. And these aren't actions that have any justifiable explanation, just truly evil things that are 100% confirmed real with video evidence backing it up as well as confessions, and yet still there are people, brain rot little worms, jumping through these hoops, performing the most outrageous mental gymnastics that would put Cirque du Soleil to shame in order to somehow spin it as a good thing and that everyone else is wrong for criticizing it. This phenomenon has never been more infuriating than today, with the Dalai Lama situation. For those that don't know, the Dalai Lama recently, and there is a video showcasing all of this, I won't be playing any of it for obvious reason, you'll understand once I explain it. He had a child up on stage. He then kisses that young boy on the lips, the full-blown Tom Brady experience. But unlike Brady, this is not the Dalai Lama's kid. And he's also not done. He then says, "And suck my tongue." And he sticks his tongue out and then puts his tongue right in the face of that young boy and holds it there for a moment, like he was waiting to see if the kid would suck on it, like he's trying to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. And then when the kid doesn't, he then leans back and he starts giving a big hearty belly laugh like fucking Santa Claus on, on his sleigh, like, ah ha 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 ha, ha ha, trying to play it off like he was just kidding. It was just a prank bro energy. And it's fucking disgusting. Obviously, I'm not going to show the video, but there is a video showing all of this. And somehow people are actually defending his actions. Now, I'm sure most of you know who the Dalai Lama is. You may even know him as His Holiness, though after this I imagine a lot of people will call him His Horniness, because this shit is fucking foul. So, like, I just don't understand, and we're going to get to his apology in a moment, but let's just break it down to the very immutable facts. He kisses a child on the lips that is not his kid, which I think is just a full stop fucking weird thing to do. Maybe, like, it's a cultural thing where that's more normal elsewhere, but even still, I find it very fucking odd. Especially with the way that he does it. The kid is pretty reluctant. He doesn't want to, but the Dalai Lama takes his, like, hand under his chin, pushes his head up, and then kisses him on the lips. It's like a fucking scene out of Twilight, or like some kind of really uncomfortable anime moment. Like, it's so gross. But what's indefensible, 100% indefensible, is him then sticking his tongue out and telling that child to suck on his tongue. So then he's got his wrinkly old tongue that he's hanging out like a dog who's panting after running around, and then he just wiggles it on up in there, right into that child's face, and holds it steady, waiting. Now here's the official statement from the Dalai Lama and his team on his Twitter, which I didn't even know he had a Twitter. That's already kind of fucking wild that the Dalai Lama Twitter's got like 19 million followers and all that. But anyway, it says, a video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness the Dalai Lama if he could give him a hug. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. So that kid wanted a hug, and he gambled and lost. He got a lot more than a hug out of this interaction. He got fucking trauma from it, no doubt. So let's break that down. They are unironically using the, it was just a joke. He was just kidding. Well, like, what's the fucking joke? He was only pretending to be a pedophile and a predator? Like, I don't understand what the joke is. If that kid sucked his tongue, if he actually did suck his tongue, then what? Like, would the Dalai Lama be like, haha, dude, you sucked my tongue, haha, oh, you little rascal, you idiot, you fell for my joke, pranked, fucking pranked, welcome to TikTok. Like, this makes no sense. This isn't a joke at all. Kissing a boy on the lips and then telling him to suck your tongue? What? That's like the worst true combo joke ever told, ever. If you wanted to make a joke in an innocent and playful way, why not stick to the classics like pull my finger and then you shit your pants when they pull your finger? Like, this is stupid. This is the worst defense I've ever seen. Actually trying it was just a prank, bro. But what makes it even stupider is the fact that there are people, granted not the majority of people, but there is a not small amount of people that are defending it, saying like, you guys just don't understand his sense of humor. This is ridiculous. Everyone's overreacting or it's out of context. Like, holy shit, the amount of stupid juice that must be being pumped into the water supply is getting to dangerous levels to actually start justifying open pedophilia and predator behavior like this. This is fucking gross. People are actually saying that he was clearly just kidding. Let's assume that you really believe that. Would you be okay if he did that to your kid? If, like out in public, right? If a stranger comes up to you and kisses your boy on the lips, and then he's like, I was just kidding, bro. Let him suck my tongue real quick, as part of the joke. Would you be like okay with it and fist bump the guy? Be like, oh, that's a fucking great joke, bro. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. So why is the Dalai Lama getting a pass? The action is still the same. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely disgusting. And to go even further, there's a lot of people that are using one defense in particular, saying that it's a greeting. He was using the kissing on the lips and the tongue sticking out thing as part of a greeting. Let's run with that idea for a moment. Does the greeting then extend to sticking that tongue in the child's face and telling him to suck it? Is that part of the greeting as well, like a secret handshake? I don't think so. I've never seen that before. Like, I highly doubt it. This isn't action that has any justification for it whatsoever. Full stop. There is nothing anyone can ever say that would justify what the Dalai Lama did to that child on stage. It's fucking disgusting and it's inexcusable. And I'm really tired of seeing people try and argue that it's okay. Like, there's nothing about that that should even remotely be, like, normalized or encouraged or written off as just a joke or goofing around. And honestly, this little apology that they whipped up in the Notes app in like 5 minutes here is making me even more concerned for how long this behavior must have been going on for, because they're writing it off as just, the Dalai Lama being the Dalai Lama, he's a little quirky, he likes to tease, even in front of the cameras in public. Well, what the fuck does he do in private then? Like, holy shit, if this is something that they're trying to just say, it's like, it's just, part of what he does, you guys just don't really get his sense of humor. Like, holy shit, what kind of awful things must be going on in private? A lot of people raise that point as well, like, damn, if he's willing to do this in public and then say, like, it's just, him being him, like, my god, it must be even worse in private. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to talk about this whole situation a little bit. That's about it. See ya.